Did I not hit start streaming? Why is it not starting up? Ah, there we go. So, yesterday or Monday. Wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday. I be forgetting the days of the week. Yeah. So today's Tuesday. So yesterday on Monday, the Black Voices in Gaming Showcase happened. Now I wanted to stream it live, but I was like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna sit through all of this for an hour and all of that up in the morning. So I said I'm gonna pull up an article and I'm gonna watch through these trailers so we can see together which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones without having to watch through the bad ones, even if they suck. That being said, let's go to this first game. Is this is HD? This is 1080p? Oh, okay. Already this game looks slow as hell. Not gonna lie, this game look kind of janky. Nah, I'm good. Pass. Rabbit hole. Let's see what this game talking about. I don't want to hear what it's talking about. I'm good. Oh, is this a game where you're stealing artifacts from like the museum and stuff like that people was ranting and raving about? Cause I saw that on Twitter. A lot of people were saying racist stuff about some game where you steal artifacts from a library. I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little bit junior, but this is a game where even though like you could tell the developers didn't have that crazy of a budget, it looks good. Like not every game gotta look super realistic and crazy and all that to look good. This looks like something I would, boot up and play a couple times. Or like I would boot up on like a portable device. This looks like a cool side game to play. Like something you play to relax a little bit. Play this on a train or something. Like while you traveling on like a why is my shit so high in the sky? You play this like on a train or something while you traveling to work. Yeah, I pretty much get the point. That looks fire. What is this? Toss down? Toss down looks hard. South of Midnight. We already know about South of Midnight. I played through it on this channel if you haven't seen it. Really good fucking game. One thing I will say about this game is if you play the game, don't go and play this game because you think it's going to have some revolutionary gameplay. Play this game because the story is freaking phenomenal. The story in this game all the way through is fire. 10 out of 10 story. Gameplay, it does what it's supposed to. Advent Neon, what the hell is this? Okay, we got a Sega Genesis classic. The art style looks cool and expressive, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna play it, but I'll watch through it because it doesn't look ass. This music is hard, but I don't know about the gameplay. We kind of get the point. It don't look bad though. It definitely doesn't look bad though. This is another game that looks like a cool smaller budget title. I would put it in the same category as this. This looks like a cool game where if you could like cloud stream it from your phone, or if you could like play like have a mobile version, because this one I don't know about being a mobile version, being with like all these explosions and particle effects going all over the screen. I don't know about like a direct mobile version. This one maybe so streaming, but this one looks like a good game if it could run natively on a phone, and that definitely can. What's Go North talking about? Okay, I like the art style. I'm a sucker for cel shaded art styles, and I also like the geometric designs of the characters contrasting against the not more so realistic, but like the more realistic, for lack of better words, design. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at gameplay wise. Oh, you're trying to get out of a maze. Okay. This is like a cool Zen game where you just walk around infinitely and think. Yeah. I pretty much get it. Doesn't look like a bad game or anything. This game is kind of self-explanatory, and I think that's a good trailer where in the first 30 seconds you could kind of tell what the game is and what it's about, and just giving us straight gameplay. I wish AAA studios would do shit like this more often. Just show us straight raw gameplay. Ascend, what the fuck is this?
I didn't come here to be a hero. I came because no one else could.
Okay, puzzle platformer game or just a straight up puzzle game?
The mountain
Oh, puzzle adventure game. Puzzle action adventure or just puzzle adventure?
Say the mountain changes you, but maybe it's just trying to show you.
Frame rate dropping. This game on optimized.
Pilgrim's frozen.
Animation stuck as fuck, boy.
Who forgot what they were searching for. Even if the mountain sees more of me than I wanted to.
There's a lot of Zen games in here, I'm noticing, and there's a reason for that. So like the simple version, like the simple way I can explain it is basically whenever you're an indie game developer, it's a little bit more difficult to make action and combat based games because the faster things are happening, the easier it is to see things fall apart. So when you make a chill game where everything is basically standing still, like think of it like, you know when you make cards and put them in a pyramid, you make a card pyramid. I'm talking over this trailer. I'm low-key kind of mad I did that. But you know when you make like a pyramid of cards and you put them against each other like this, when you try and run by that pyramid of cards, what happens? The card goes, ugh, and it falls down and it collapses in. But if you just calmly walk by the cards and look at them, they don't collapse, they don't shake, they don't bend, break, or fold or anything. Think of game design. Designing a game like that. Now, there's benefit in going the action combat route, and there's benefits in going the more chill game route. I'm just telling you what the benefits of the chill game route are now that I'm like realizing it while I'm watching a lot of these trailers. Not realizing it, but remembering it. I can already tell you I'm not playing this. Co-op turn-based clean them up? No. No. We're not watching that. Oh. This looks cel-shaded. Y'all know. I keep saying it. I'm a sucker for cel-shaded stuff, but this one look kind of hard. What's this one about? Oh, you get a big ass sword, so you beating niggas down. Come on. Oh, this is a first-person beat 'em up. Okay, this looks very boy game. It's a dungeon crawler beat 'em up. This is breaking my brain, but I like it. This definitely what the chicks would call a girl, not a girl game, boy game. This very boy game. Okay, Shadows of Chroma Tower. This is a game I'll keep my eye on. Wishlist now. It's not a release date, but that game looks like it could be fire depending on how long it is. Like this game, if it's 20 to 30 hours long, or if it's a roguelike, hell no. But if it's a game where they actually sat there, designed levels, and came up with purposeful enemy placement that like could challenge you or not, I think that could work. Choose your faction and fight for control of the Shadows of the Chroma Tower mix together the best features of dungeon crawlers and action role-playing games. Choose between steel, wit, and magic to face hordes of enemies and huge bosses, and player versus environment dungeons while participating in asynchronous PvP modes. The fuck you mean asynchronous PvP? So I'm playing against people that played in the past or that will play in the future? I need an explanation to this. This trailer I feel like could have benefited from an explanation, because like it looks like a simple beat 'em up ARPG game, but then they just explained a whole bunch of words that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a person who's usually able to decipher what the fuck they're talking about. This looked like a bunch of gobbledygook words to me. What do you mean it's a PvE and then turn around and say it's a PvP but asynchronous? I ain't never heard the term asynchronous PvP in my life. So I think this could have benefited from a little explanation. You could have stretched the trailer out to like a minute 30 and chopped up your explanation with the gameplay or explained over some of the gameplay. I feel like that would have like really benefited the game a bit more. Tiny Witch. Is this a cooking simulator game? Because I'm not gonna lie. Looks cool, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm playing it. What's this about? I don't. Oh shit! I just never get my headphones out. Alright, what Naomi doing? You just rolling around? Empty world? So you just roll around and listen to music. Okay, you could play Juice World on roller skates. This is the game I saw where a lot of people were mad about it. So I haven't seen this full trailer, so this will be my first time watching it in full. But the basic premise of the game is that you're breaking into museums and taking back the African artifacts that were stolen and putting them in their rightful places. Now, we'll see more when I get into the trailer, but I saw enough of the trailer and read enough comments to understand that's the basic premise of this game. And you know, the racist niggas foaming at the mouth, talking shit. Actually, matter of fact, let's look at this trailer on YouTube so I can read the comments directly after, if it'll load. There we go. Rating pending. Rating W for woke. Hold on. My computer acting funny right now. Why did it F11 when y'all saw me press full screen button and it just F11?
What is fun about an abandoned warehouse train?
This shit look cool. This look like a fire ass action platformer. It look, cause to me, I like this one because this is why I stopped watching. Cause like right here, I was like, oh, this looks smooth. It look fluid. It has a great, vibrant, well put together art style. You know, the characters are black and they're gonna look like good black characters. But I was like, on top of them looking like good black characters, like this looks like it has an actual story and an actual cast of well thought together characters put together. Now, there's only 20 seconds into the trailer, and this is where I cut it off. But let's watch the rest of the trailer and see what time for time they on.
What's this all about?
Oh yeah, and it got voice acting. So I was like, yeah. Let's see what this is about.
And broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
No.
Who's stealing them?
Us.
No, we're not. And that's the part where I think a lot of the people really started having their seizure. Because when they started the trailer and they saw a Negro, that's when they first started seizuring and getting mad, going that's when it started. But what really sent them over the edge was that part where she said, stealing? Are we stealing? They took it from us. We made this. Then they took it from us. And we're taking what we made back. How was that stealing? That's like you make a child, somebody kicks down your window, beats the dog shit out of you, separates you from your child, puts your child on stand in a museum, and you break into the museum to free your child. Are you really stealing? Like, I could give you breaking in, but passion a crime, you're never gonna get convicted for that. You broke into a museum to take what was taken from you. I mean, let's be real here. Hold on. Cause I need the music. If it'll load. If it will load. Hold on, cause I really need the music to paint this picture real quick. Alright, give it a second to load. It's pending. The tab closed out. The fuck? You're not gonna give me my music? Alright, fuck it. Oh. There we go. Alright. Like I was saying, if we being real, we not the ones who took stuff that didn't belong and put it on display and say, look at the people we colonized. We didn't do that. To be real, let's get really real. They mad that in this game we're reclaiming things that were stolen from us. Didn't y'all go to a land that y'all didn't live in and say that somebody promised me this land so I deserve to have it even though I didn't live here? You said you didn't do that? Oh, so you're denying the Crusades. Oh, okay. Something that was extensively historically documented. And that's the thing what that niggas is not picking up on. They've done this over and over. It's not a problem when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. I'm just saying, take a second, think about it. And like, I want to clip this and put this on TikTok, but I know it's not gonna get no views because niggas on TikTok, their brain is fried. They just want to hear about Marvel Rival, Fortnite, maybe see somebody twerking in the woods when they search up videos of Spider-Man, and that's about it. So just staying in the long version, but look, these people take shit, then get mad when they get called out. You know who does that? Gaslighters, manipulators. They are mad to be called out on their bullshit. They are mad that somebody is going, hey, you did something wrong. And now it's not to the point to where when somebody does that, because before when somebody pointed at them and say, hey, you're doing something wrong, they could beat them to death in the middle of the street and people will probably start cheering. And they will beat the case if there even was a case. Now there's none of that. Now we got phones and stuff. You can't rewrite history because we got to record it. And you can say AI, but there's certain signs that something isn't AI. So we can point to it and say this with this piece of evidence, this piece of evidence, this piece of evidence, and we cross-reference it. We got 30 POVs of the same thing. We got 30 people who was there that day recording out of 500 people, 400, 500 people recording that day. We got 30 of them giving us the exact same story. After a certain point, it's like, hey, are they lying? Are they lying? They're all telling the same story in isolation from each other, and they was at the same place. But no, they like to rewrite history. And you know who they is, bro. Them caucus palm-colored people. And I'm not saying you should discriminate against every palm-colored person, but I am saying you should look at them with crooked eyes and be like, hey, I don't trust you off rip. You gotta show me I got a reason to trust you. That's all I'm saying. That being said, let's go back to this trailer and see if the gameplay is fun as it looks. This is a game that I would go out my way to play. Because this game, I could tell that since it has a smaller budget, this shit will be no longer than 10 hours. I'll be surprised if it's 5, but I'm guessing a quick 10 hours. This game I will be playing on stream in its entirety till I beat it. Just like how I'm doing the Outer Worlds or how I did South of Midnight. Excuse me, where I didn't play nothing else till I beat it. I'm gonna do that with this game. I also gotta play Zao. I gotta buy it and play it.
Nope. Just open
Because I refuse to get Zao the finesse way or to get a key for it. Not like I can get a key for it. It's been like 3 years, but still. I want to play that game, especially because it's short. Yeah, this that black shit I love. And I'm in the middle of watching the Nayu now. Ooh, I mean, I said it Nayu. Ayanu. I keep pronouncing it backwards.
Whatever it takes to take back Africa's belongings, and we're going to do it together.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm with that. Run in there and take it. They got something to say. They gonna meet me. I like that type of energy. And they got the main character looking like an African queen. That's what they really mad at. They really mad that they got such a beautiful African queen in the middle of the damn frame, in the middle of the picture. And you know they don't. If it's two things you know them motherfuckers don't like, it's grown women and black women. Let me repeat that. Hold up. If it's two things you know they don't like, it's grown women and black women. But hello, let me pause the music so you can hear it clearly. So you can hear it very clearly. If it's two things they don't like, it's grown women, black women. And we're talking about a grown black woman that's doing something for herself. Oh. And she's a leader? Women can't be leaders. Women don't have the instincts to do anything productive. We know how them niggas rocking. We know how them niggas feel. As a matter of fact, let's go in these comments and see how they feel. Africans get into game development. It's a theft simulator. Stop at 0 seconds, go to the comments. South Park couldn't make a parody this good. Breaking leak. Some of the artifacts will be a bicycle, a bottle of Hennessy, and a pair of original Air Jordans. Comment section locked in 3, 2, 1. It's been 3 days. I hope they don't lock it. I hope they don't lock it for the simple fact I want this evidence to remain. Because I'm making this video right now so you can see it. And I recorded this live. Just in case you want to try and say, hey, yeah, he did record it live. Look right there. Look at the Twitch dashboard. As of the 10th day of June 2025, there's no way to fake this whole setup layout. Look, I'm gonna press play for you just so you know it's live. There's no way to fake this. As of the 10th day of June 25 years after the year 2000, there's no way for me to fake that. There's no way for me to fake that. So you're seeing how racist and how weird it gets in the comments. It's a game. First off, it's a game. I want that to be the first big thing that I really like gets you to process how weird these motherfuckers are. It's a video game and they get like this. Imagine how they are with real people. Because I don't want to yap. Because I actually want to talk about the positive things in this damn showcase. But you see how crazy they get when it's just a video game? Imagine how it get when it's real life stuff. Motherfuckers have no sense of empathy. You go break into their house and steal their car. They're shaking their fist at you, calling you a criminal that deserves to be thrown under the jail. And they say, I want my car back. But if we say we want our ancestors' artifacts back, reparations, all of a sudden they throw their hands in the air and say, no, you're a fucking thief. Anyway, finally, a game about real black culture. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. I guess I wasn't aware my bike was originally from Africa. Nowhere in any of those artifacts did you see a fucking bike. Stealing, it's a cultural thing. They'll blame racism for the game flopping. Game looks fucking fire. This shit looks like I don't want to say Mega Man type platforming, but vibe wise I'm getting like Mega Man type platforming mixed with some Sonic and some Mario elements. Like the platforming looks very fluid and clean and it looks amazing and the art style looks great. But if you make this exact same game and put an over sexualized white woman in it, or a white dude with a gruff beard that they want to suck the dick of, literally, not figuratively, literally, they want to put that nigga's penis in their mouth. All of a sudden, oh my god, game of the year, this is the greatest game of the year. If you don't buy this game, you're not a gamer. It's like, bro, we know what you are, bro. We know what you are, and it's a fucking liar. Yasuke, another Yasuke game? Let's go. Alright, let's see what this one's talking about. Oh, is this the platformer shit? Oh yeah, I remember seeing like a alpha concept trailer for this. Let's see what this game's talking about. Is that the trip? Oh no, it's a glitch effect. Okay, I thought that was the trailer dropping frames. No, that's like a glitch effect that they're putting on them. Okay, that makes sense. Let me shut up and see what they talking about. Our Lord's Descendant. It's so clean, but I want to see some like engine gameplay. Now, what is this? Like an action platformer? Is it a side scroller? Like, what are we talking about? Okay, it's more of like a 3D beat 'em. Wait, hold on. Let me rewind. Because that might have been the trailer dropping frames. I thought that was my computer or like a glitching effect. No, that's the trailer dropping frames. Hey, buddy, whoever made this game, I'm going to give you the same criticism I give AAA games. Because a lot of people believe that whenever something is black business based or black owned, you just have to, yeah, let's support it. I don't believe in that shit. I believe in supporting good products. If your product is good, as just as good as the next guy, and you just so happen to be black, yes, I will support you over whoever the fuck the next guy is. But if the next guy has a better product, I'm not supporting your bullshit. You gotta clean this frame rate up, buddy. Whenever I like look at trailers for like big budget games, little budget games, whatever, if I see frame rate drops, if I see stuttering, stuff like that, I'm always call it out. Now in the beginning where it was this glitch effect thing happening, I could excuse that because it's supposed to be a glitch effect. But during gameplay, you got the frame rate dropping, my nigga. You got the shit going to 30 and 15 FPS. Really, bro? Really, bro? You gotta go crazy. And that kind of reminds me of like this tweet I seen the other day where people were in the comments saying that this dude that became a doctor had like all like full body tats. Like he had 2 full sleeves and he had tattoos on his face, not like all over his face, but he had like a couple, like one here and like something on his neck or something like that. Like he had a lot of tattoos. And you know, a lot of racist white people in the comments on 4chan too, also known as Zitter, were just saying racist stuff like, if my doctor comes in the room with tattoos, I'm requesting a new doctor. And then somebody had retweeted and replied, and they was like, if I see a doctor, a black doctor with tattoos all over, walking by, I want him as a doctor. Because imagine how much he has to go through on top of
being a doctor. First off, trying to become or be a doctor is very difficult in itself for the simple fact that like there's a lot of information you have to learn, understand, and especially like there's a difference between MD and PhD, because PhD means you, for lack of yapping, you basically have to make discover a revolutionary idea in science, versus a medical doctor, you just learned all the science shit and how the human body works. A nigga with face tats and a PhD, you know how much they have to learn, you know how much smarter they have to be than the average white doctor. Like, I always say this, and this is why I'm gonna wrap this type talk up. My grandfather had a saying, he always told me, you could be the most qualified person ever in there with a suit and tie and all the paperwork that shows that you're qualified and you can have years of experience. They will still go get that white boy in a ditch that they step over every day. He muddy, he got dirt all over his body. They will go get a white boy out of a ditch, clean him up, and teach him how to do the job before they give the job to you, the nigga who already knows how to do it. So yeah, I'ma judge your shit twice just as hard. Clean up this fucking frame rate, my boy. That shit is disgusting. I heard about this game too. Oh no, I heard that it exists. I didn't sign up for it or nothing, because I heard there's like a beta or whatnot. I heard my friends talking about it earlier today. Is this shit an on-rail shooter? Is it a competitive on-rail shooter? Like, are you shooting against bot enemies or like different people online? Or is this a battle royale and that's just how it starts and activates? Yeah, I'm lost as to what the fuck this game is. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Okay, hold up. Let me turn it to actual 1080. There's a Soulsborne. It's a Soulsborne in 1080 30. I don't want to play Bloodborne. The fuck out of here. Oh, what is this? I swear to God, if this is Iron Bread but with Gumby instead, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. If I see this motherfucker moving one limb at a time, trailer instantly getting cut off. Yeah, the world of this game looks empty, and we're 26 seconds in and I haven't seen anything that's piqued my interest. We're out of there. Okay, I like this art style already, but what's it about? Grizzlymon. I don't like Pokemon. I don't have anything against this game, I just don't like Pow Catchers. Yeah, and Nintendo's gonna shut this down and fuck it up in 2 months like they did Power World.
Just like boom, tap, boom, boom, tap.
No way you got this whack ass rapper in the Black Voices in Gaming Showcase. Bro, you are making hip hop look ass by doing this shit. Please, please, for the love of fucking God. If you're gonna put a song in a trailer, dear God, I'm not saying you gotta license a song, but Jesus fucking Christ. Go to a musician you like and have them make music for your shit. Cause this nigga ass.
Move to the beat while your towers attack. Wait, let's do that again.
This nigga ass. Trying to be a rapper, but let's see how the game works.
Planet Rhapsody, where music's alive. Me, the manager, your philosophical guide. I've been here a while, so hence
I like this beat though, but his flow is just.
What you doing here? So listen up close, I'ma make it clear. We got this algorithm. It's
I love to learn. I love to learn. I love to learn.
Now it's understood by creeps that hate sound. They're tearing up our tunes, trying to bring us down. I know you tried before, but didn't hit the fame. So
alright, bro, I can't take it. This nigga is over here hitting the running man. I can't take it, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I had to cut that shit off. Gonna stole my flow and my phone. Alright, what you gonna do about it, fuck nigga? Wagwan, little girl them. Okay, so like you a detective? Okay, so you're basically playing fucking Clue. This is literally a Sherlock Holmes Carmen Sandiego game with black characters. I'm not gonna shit on it, but it's based in Caribbean folklore. I'd watch somebody play this because like of the Caribbean folklore aspect.
Because one thing I always love is when games can teach me more or introduce me to more concepts and characters that got to do with folklore, so I could research them, you know. But this looks like something I'd watch somebody play, but I never played this shit myself. Okay, so that's everybody in the showcase. So if you're not familiar with the way I score these showcases, what I do is I go back through and I count all the games, everything that we're seeing, and then I go back and say which ones I actually like. So that's Alyssa 1, 2, 3. We're not counting that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18 games, and right now I think it should get about a passing score if my window will load. All right. So it's 18 games. So what? Where's the percent key? I always forget what the percent, where the percent key is at. Percent of 18 is. Okay, so this one, and I go by whether the games are good or bad. I don't go by whether I would personally play them. I go by, like, if I was a random person watching this showcase, is there a good chance that this game would look cool to me, whether it's cool enough for me to buy it or not? Doesn't matter. Would this game look cool, yes or no, in my opinion, to just any random person? So 1, nah. I want to give this game some credit, but nah, I can't. 1, motherfuckers love Pokemon and would love to see black Pokemon. So 2, fuck no. Ribbon Crown, fuck no. 3, because it looks cool, but I don't know what the fuck it's about. 4, this game looks cool, I just can't take them low frame rates. This deserves 2 points. But 5, it's not for me, but it doesn't look awful at the same time. Looks like a pretty cool Zen game. I was at 4, right? Yeah, 5. No. Which one was this? Oh yeah, I said this one looks cool for me. 7. Oh yeah, we were out of there as soon as it started. What was the send? I was pretty far through the trailer.
It's frozen mid-thought.
7.
Like ghosts who forgot what they were searching for.
Oh yeah, I said this one looks cool too. 8. What the fuck is this? Oh, this looks cool too. 9, 10, 11. What is this? No, nigga. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that trailer. So 11 out of 18. I think that's already majority of these trailers look good. I don't give a fuck. What's the number, nigga? 61%. Yeah, so that's a little over half. So we could round that to 60 and say they got this showcase gets a 6 out of 10. It wasn't a whole bunch of banger ass trailers that just blew me away, and it wasn't a bunch of like, cause it's not a bunch of AAA stuff preying on IPs I already know or stuff that had like 4 or 5 years with a budget. I'm not gonna score it too harshly, but like for what it is, I think 6 out of 10 is valid. 6 out of 10 is valid. 60% I think is fair, because like I said, there was only one game that I was like, 2 games actually, my fault, that I was like, oh yeah, it looks like I'm gonna buy these. And it was like 4 or 5 games here I said I would definitely play, but there was other stuff where even if I wouldn't myself play it, it still looks cool. And you know, a couple games that generate conversation. But all in all of those look cool. And if you're not used to what I do in terms of my streams and stuff like that, for those of you who are here, I will be restarting the stream. All you need to do is reload your tab.